वेलकम बैक वंस अगेन। आज हम अपने इस वीडियो में करेंगे क्लास 6 इंग्लिश द इंग्लिश चैनल बुक का चैप्टर 11 द पियानो की थिंक एंड आंसर। इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स का लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिलेगा, तो आप वहां से देख सकते हैं। थिंक एंड राइट। क्वेश्चन नंबर डी, एनालाइज दीज स्टेटमेंट्स विद रेफरेंस टू द स्टोरी द पियानो। यू मे राइट इन फेवर और अगेंस्ट दीज स्टेटमेंट्स। सो फर्स्ट वन, it is fortunate to find a friend who can you share your greatest pain with. First, in favor. Two friends provide comfort and understanding during tough times. In the story, Jogan finds solace in his connection with the piano and his teacher, which helps him navigate the challenges he faces. Against, while sharing pain can be a relief, it also makes one vulnerable. For Jogan, his connection to the piano and its emotional significance could have been exploited by others during turbulent times. Second one, Mr. Morgan was a fair and just judge. In favor, Mr. Morgan showed fairness in his treatment of Jogan, focusing on his actions rather than letting personal bias affect his judgment. His adherence to the law reflects his fairness. Against, some might argue that Mr. Morgan's decisions, shaped by the political context of their countries, conflict, could not entirely escape bias. His judgment may not have considered Jogan's emotional and moral dilemma. Third, faced with a dilemma, Jogan betrayed his country to save his teacher. In favor, Jogan's decision to protect his teacher shows his prioritization of human relationships and loyalty over nationalistic ideals, which some may interpret as a betrayal of his country. Against, Jogan's action can be viewed as upholding a higher moral duty rather than betrayal. His choice highlights the complexity or balancing personal ethics against national obligation. Fourth, the piano became a token of memory and love. In favor, the piano symbolized Jogan's deep bond with his teacher and their shared passion for music. It carried the weight of memories, serving as a lasting reminder of their connection. Against, while the piano had significant emotional value, it also represented the burden of choices and sacrifices made during wartime, making its meaning bittersweet rather than purely about love. Fifth, Jogan and Mr. Morgan were friends and both were dutiful citizens of their countries, but the interest of their countries became a conflict in their friendship. In favor, their shared respect was tested by their allegiance to nation, opposing nation. This highlights the tragedy of war, where personal relationships often fall victim to political conflicts. Against, despite their friendship, their duties as citizens created a rift, suggesting that national loyalty often supersedes personal bonds during times of crisis. Sixth and last, the reason of calling the piano the best gift are different for Mira's mother and Jogan. In favor, for Mira's mother, the piano represents a cherished family legacy and a source of artistic inspiration. For Jogan, it embodies his teacher's love and guidance as well as the emotional sacrifices tied to it. Against, despite their different interpretation, the piano universally signifies love and remembrance, suggesting that the reasons might not be entirely different but layered with personal experiences. Expand words. Read the meaning of some legal terms. Rearrange the letters and write these terms from the story. First one, judge, meaning a person who makes legal decision in a court. Sentence. The judge listened carefully to the arguments before delivering the verdict. Second, charge, meaning a claim that somebody has committed a crime. Sentence. The defendant faced a serious charge of theft in the court. Third, rule, meaning to make an official decision on a trial. Sentence. The court will rule on the matter by the end of the week. Fourth, judge, meaning the final decision made by the judge in a court that concludes the trial. Sentence. The judgment of the court brought relief to the victim's family. Last, sentence, meaning the punishment declared by a court. The statement. Sentence. The judge passed a sentence of 5 years imprisonment for the convict. तो ये तो हमने किए इस वीडियो के थिंक एंड आंसर। इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स का लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिलेगा, साथ ही साथ इसके एक्सप्लेनेशन का लिंक भी आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिलेगा, तो आप वहाँ से देख सकते हैं। तो इसी के साथ मैं इस वीडियो को एंड करती हूँ। आई होप आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा। पसंद आया हो तो लाइक करें, शेयर करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें, बेल आइकन प्रेस करना ना भूलें, जिससे कि आपको आने वाले न्यू वीडियोज़ के अपडेट्स मिलते रहें। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। हैव अ नाइस डे। पसंद आया हो तो लाइक करें, शेयर करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें।